your hurts. You can share your successes, your excitements. You can share everything that you want with that person. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Ashley J's. For those of you who do not know me, I am Ashley J. I'm so happy that you're here with me today to have a chat. And what we're chatting about today is, can a relationship exist without intimacy? What do you think? Can that happen? Before we get started, make sure you like and share this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so that you'll know the next time I drop a new video. I'm getting all tongue tied for what I don't know. Okay, so before we get this topic kicked off, I want to ask you a question. Do you know what intimacy is? Do you? A lot of people have an idea, but sometimes those ideas are not complete. So, do you know what it is? All right. So, let me tell you what the word intimacy means. Intimacy is a close familiarity or friendship, closeness, a private, cozy atmosphere. That is according to the Oxford Languages Dictionary. Okay. That is what they say intimacy is. So, with that definition, I want you to keep that in your mind. What they're saying intimacy is. I want you to keep it in your mind, okay? Because it's very important for you to understand this. This intimacy, first of all, let me just say, intimacy can be parts of any relationship. But because this channel is all about romantic relationships, you need intimacy. You cannot grow in a relationship with a partner without it. It does not exist. You will not have a relationship. You probably will just have like a homie. And I don't even know if that counts, because you got to be friends with your homies. So it's a closeness that is required. And you have to have that closeness in order for your relationship to grow, in order for you guys to continue to build. So you cannot say you have a relationship with anyone and not have a level of closeness with them. You can't. You have a best friend. You guys have a closeness. If this person is your best friend, then you are close with this person. And if you have a husband, if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, there is a closeness in there. And you know how you get close, because you guys talk. You guys spend time together. You guys get to know each other on a deeper level than other people know you. Okay. That is what intimacy is. Because remember, according to the Oxford Languages, it's a close familiarity or friendship, closeness, private, cozy atmosphere. And that is so important for your relationship. Intimacy, I like to believe, other people may not, but I like to believe intimacy is the foundation of any relationship. It truly is, because you can't build a relationship without there being intimacy in it. How do you know if you want this person to be your significant other? How do you know that? You know that because you're spending time with this person. You're getting to know this person at their core. You are able to pull back the layers to get to know who this person is. That is how you know that you want to have a relationship with that person. I cannot think of any relationship that I've had where there was not some sort of intimacy as part of that relationship. I can't come up with any. Maybe you can. I can't. And other people that I know, just the very basics of what a relationship is, You cannot say that you have a relationship with someone if you don't know intimate things about them, if you cannot have a closeness with them. You have to know that intimacy belongs in your relationships. So, there are different forms of intimacy, and I want to share those forms of intimacy with you. There is emotional. So, that's when you have that person that you can go to and they are that one that you can share your hurts, you can share your successes, your excitements, you can share everything that you want with that person. That is intimacy, that is emotional intimacy, because your emotions are connecting. You guys deal with each other on an emotional level. And because of being able to connect your emotions through intimacy, that's where relationships are starting to build. Okay. Then you have intellectual intimacy. Intellectual intimacy is just what it says. You guys are able to connect with each other on an intellectual level, on a level where you guys are able to share your um your thoughts, your stance on different topics, where you can say, talk about theories and philosophies that you both share together. You guys have a common ground. You can be intellectually intimate with that person. And let me stop here for 1 second. Each one of these forms of intimacy, you can have it with different people, but I truly and honestly believe that all of these forms of intimacy should be connected to the person that you are having making your significant other. Okay. So this is it right here. You should have these, think about it, you should have these different forms of intimacy with one person, and that's the person that you are calling your significant other. Okay. Then you have physical intimacy. Everybody knows what that is. Matter of fact, when I asked you if you knew what intimacy was, you probably would have said sex. But this is one form of intimacy. And this is one way that you guys can outwardly show your intimacy, the act of intimacy, through physical intimacy. And it's not just sex, it's physical touch, it is kisses, hugs, whatever. All of that is included in physical intimacy. Then you have experiential intimacy. That is when you guys are able to connect and act with the activities that you like to do. So maybe you're a couple that likes to exercise, work out. So you are both involved in working out, going to the gym and getting your reps in and all of that. That is an activity that you guys are both sharing with one another on an intimate level. Maybe you both like to play a sport, maybe softball or baseball, whatever. That is another activity that you guys share together. Also, it doesn't have to be any physical exertion with this, but maybe you like to go yard sale shopping. That's something that you guys set out to do every weekend. That is also part of experiential um, intimacy. That's just the activities that you guys both enjoy with one another. And lastly, spiritual intimacy. That is when you both can connect with one another on a spiritual level. So that means that you guys are praying together. That means that you guys are going to church together, worshiping together. That is what spiritual intimacy is. If you're not going to church, maybe there's other things that you guys like to do, maybe going out for a walk, a hike, or something to experience the spirituality in those activities together. But there are ways to connect with one another spiritually. You will be connected to someone in one of these forms if you don't experience any of